Hey, Miss, I am here. I am strong. I am bold. I am worthy. I am confident. I am courageous. I am chosen. I am divinely protected, and so are you if you know. I hope all is well. I hope you protect your energy. I hope you're protecting your peace, and I hope you vibrating high on your path and journey. Higher and higher. So I just wanted to come on with something quick. Do they really want to know? Do they really want to know? Do they really want to know what you got going on and how you're doing it, right? Do they really want to know? Because people, society, people be so in tune to what other people got going on. You know what I mean? It's like, why? Oh, damn, why she look so good? Why he look so good? Why she smells so good? Why he smells so good? Why everybody, I feel like everybody should smell good, but, some people just, why they got that, bro got this glow about him, sis got this glow about her. You know what I mean? What are they doing to stay above water? They ain't got no issues. They ain't stressing. They look good. They walk and they just look good. You know what I mean? They trying to figure out, wow, like what's going on? Like, what is going on? Like, do you really want to know what's going on? You know? And then you ain't even got to tell people what's going on. It may just come up, or they may just, it might just somehow just present itself. Not that you're telling people what you got going on behind closed doors, and I wouldn't recommend that you do. You know what I mean? But, somebody might have called you and you call them back, like, or they keep calling you. How somebody keep calling you, they don't get a hold of you, instead of them waiting for you to call them back because you're just simply busy at the moment. Some people will just keep calling, like just keep calling back to back to back, and it's like, damn. But anyway, and you might be like, oh, I missed your call. What was you doing, eh? I was praying, doing affirmations, meditating, and they like, yeah. Because what you thought I was doing behind closed doors, that's not what I was doing. You were so in tune to what I had going on behind closed doors, so you can run back and say whatever that, it wasn't even what you thought it was. You thought I was doing all negative stuff behind closed doors to keep myself afloat. Because that's what most people do behind closed doors, to keep themselves, wherever they want to be, how they want to do it, whatever type of lifestyle they want to be, whether it's just comfortable, whatever. But they assume that's what you're doing because that's what they're doing. It's like, damn, can't nobody do anything different? Like, we can't have minds of our own? But anyway, like, you're doing something different, they're doing something different. So what I was saying is the negative part of it, they're doing something negative. So when you say, oh, I'm praying, oh, I'm meditating, or oh, I'm, doing affirmations, or oh, I'm reading, or, it's just something positive. They expect you to say, like, oh, girl, I'm on Facebook, or I'm on Facebook scrolling through trying to see what's going on Facebook, or I'm trying to see what I can get out this woman or get out this man, or I'm trying to see who's going to pay my phone bill, who's going to get my nails done, get my hair done. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see who I could just something negative. And whatever it is, it could be numerous negative things. Like, you know what I mean? But it's something negative. They didn't expect you to say anything positive. It's funny how people will, expect you to be, real negative right off the back versus positive. I expect, my type of mind frame is, I expect people to be, more positive before they be negative. Like, I want to say something nice and kind before I say something ignorant. You can take me there if you want to, but I'd rather you not. But let's just be, let's make the best of this. Why let's not make things harder than what they got to be. But that's how some people operate, because they're used to operating in that hard to be energy, where things don't run smooth, where in your household things run smooth. You have peace. You wake up, you pray, you have peace. There is no worry, no stress, no drama. Where in their household there's worry, there's stress, there's drama. And if you don't have nobody to project that on, it'll drive you nuts, But that's where you separate yourself. You see the bullshit coming, so you just eliminate yourself, from that situation altogether. If they don't want to, do what's right, to, the necessary steps to do what's best for them, on a deeper level. But that's a deeper issue with them so worried about what you got going on in your life, because that's the type of energy they're used to being around. Other people learn about other people. So, with you being who you are and you not being in that energy anymore, it's just they never really wanted to know what you had going on. They just assumed that it was something negative so that they can go back to the next person and say, I told you they wasn't over there praying. I told you they wasn't over there doing this. I knew they was over there doing something crazy. It's like, damn, like, I'm not feeling that way about you. I'm not saying over in my home where I have peace over there talking about, no, because I have peace. There's nothing I can't worry about what you have going on in your home. All I can do is worry about what I have going on. I hope all is well. May you find peace within yourself. But all I really can hope for is, that all is well. That's all I really could hope for. I really can't, but to sit there and sit in that energy and to, it's really sad, but that's what, it's easier to, it's just easier to be negative than positive. It's just what it is. I had to learn to accept that. Like, there's always going to be somebody who's willing to do something negative. And whether it's for, cash, fame, fortune, whatever, there's always going to be somebody who's willing just to be negative or carry negative energy. And it don't even got to be somebody's, and as far as the fame and fortune, it ain't even got to be a part of that. It's just how that energy works. It's always going to jump from person to person, from person to person. Just, all right, well, use that person up. I'm gonna go. It's a user's energy, and they don't realize they're carrying on that very energy. You're using people, being negative, house a mess. I was in a ride, and I was telling the older man, I said, "Oh, you smooth, bro." I said, "You got the clean cuts, your car nice." Yeah, I said, "Your car clean." I said, "Your crib probably clean too." He said, "How you know?" I said, "Because your mind is a reflection. How you keep your stuff is a reflection of how your mind is. So it's like, if your house is a mess, your mind's a mess. If your car's a mess, your mind's a mess." That's what I had to learn the hard way. Why I learned it? Because I was a mess. My shit was a mess. Not trifling dirty, but shit could have been in a better order. It could have been, more, you know what I mean? So I had to go through that. And that's how I know. It don't have to do with anything gender-wise. It's just the energy that you carry in the mind frame that you're in. If you're carrying that, it will be a mess. I know it ain't got to do with no gender. I know men who's very neat and clean. I know women but if your shit is fucked up, you will not be. It'll cause you to be off track. So they never wanted to know. They just always wanted to know so they can go back and say, "I told you so," in a negative way, not "I told you so" in a good way. So that's all they wanted to know about what you got going on. That's what it's going to be. Because a real positive, genuine person, they're going to see. They don't need to ask you. They don't, when them being in your presence, they're just going to know. And if they're just as righteous and genuine as you are, they're going to do the same things, and they're going to be okay with that. And they're going to enjoy that peace just as much as you do. Miss, I am here. I am strong. I am bold. I am worthy. I am confident. I am courageous. I am chosen. I am divinely protected. And so are you if you know. So keep vibrating high. Keep protecting your energy. Keep protecting your peace. And keep doing what's best for you and your family. And if you don't have a family yet, one will come. Like, share, subscribe if anything resonated in any way, shape, or form. Take care.